Furniture, call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
The program presented or submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
Everybody, welcome to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. I'm your host Taylor here with KNLY 91.1 FM, The Boss. We have an interesting show today. We have a special guest in here with a new restaurant that's happening in the Woodlands, but we'll get to that soon. First off, I like to start with my birthdays. So we have the famous Tom Hanks. He turned 62 today, so happy birthday, sir. We have Jack White from the White Stripes, which is one of my favorite bands. He turned 43 today. And then we have Courtney Love, the beautiful. She turned 54. So that's all we have for the birthdays. But it's okay because we have a lot going on today. I am going to talk a little bit about some of the events that are happening, and I'm going to talk about this week for our show. We have Southern Star Brewery with Keith tomorrow that's coming on to talk about some events happening and some new releases. Then we have Lucas from H-Town Awards, who's going to be bringing in a guest on Thursday. And then on Friday, we have a band for y'all that's going to be playing at Southern Star Brewery on this Saturday. They're called Via Loca, so it's going to be really awesome for that. But as far as events that are happening this month, we do have the famous band Korn. They're coming in on July 20th, so definitely get some tickets for that if you're interested. They're going to be at the Cynthia Woodlands Pavilion. We also have Blink-182, who I love, July 31st. They're going to be at the Cynthia Woodlands Pavilion. And then Third Eye Blind is also going to be on July 27th. So there's definitely some things to do this month. So there's no excuse to do nothing. And on top of that, there's so much to do for this summer because it's a beautiful summer that we're having. So definitely get out there and do stuff. But don't forget to watch my show Mondays through Fridays. But anyways, so we're going to go on a quick commercial break. And then we're going to come back and we have Santiago here with Zanti, which is a new up-and-coming restaurant that just happened in the Woodlands. And it's definitely the place to be. So stay tuned and we'll be right back.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Xavier Academy is a full-service, accredited private school offering personalized curriculum and extraordinarily low student-to-teacher ratio. We emphasize academic success, personal growth, and social skills in a rich and stimulating environment. Xavier Academy The Woodlands offers summer school tutoring and credit recovery through the end of July. Our website, www.xavieracademy.org or 713-389-5545.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
H-Town is the most culturally diverse city in America. H-Town Awards' sole mission is to celebrate the great diversity of our city. Our artists, citizens, and philanthropists and businesses are second to none. H-Town is the best city in the world, and our people are the best people on earth. Join us in celebrating all musical genres and the diversity of our beautiful city. H-Town Awards Show, November 2019. We'll see you there.
For more information, follow us on social media at H-Town Awards or send us an email at info@htownawards.com.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
There's a special place in the Woodlands where you can feel comfortable opening your business. We are located at 10210 Grogan's Mill Road. Our building has a unique Vedic architectural design with landscape grounds and lakeside views, on-site management, and maintenance. We also provide free Wi-Fi and the opportunity to promote your business on 91.1 FM The Boss. This wonderful location is near the Woodlands Mall, Market Street, and just minutes from Bush Intercontinental Airport. 10210 Grogan's Mill Road, the only social media building in the Woodlands. Don't delay. Schedule a tour today by calling 713-777-7368.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM. CashmanBuysHouses.com. CashmanBuysHouses.com. You're facing pre-foreclosure. Maybe you've had a death in your family. Maybe the taxes are behind. Whatever the need is, if you need to sell your house, you need to sell it quick. CashmanBuysHouses.com. Go to our webpage. We buy houses nationwide. We've been featured on all the major media channels, outlets throughout the country. CashmanBuysHouses.com. We'll make you an offer today.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Installation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam installation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. I'm your host, Taylor, here with KNLY 91.1 FM, The Boss. I can't wait any longer, so I'm going to bring in my awesome guest here, Santiago from Zanti, the up-and-coming restaurant that's here in the Woodlands. So how are you doing today?
Very good, Taylor. Thank you very much for having me in your
Thank
your,
you
at
for
your show.
coming on. I'm excited. You guys, if you have not seen it already, you need to go and check out this food because it looks awesome, and I cannot wait to try it.
You have to.
So tell me a little bit about the restaurant. So what gave you the idea? Start with that.
Oh, so I wanted to have a restaurant since I was 7 years old.
Okay.
I remember, like, if you see all the videos of me, I'm always eating or cooking or something to do with the restaurant.
You're a big foodie.
I'm a big foodie.
So
since I was a little, I have to have food to be happy.
Yeah, and you make beautiful food from what I've seen in the photos. So
Yes. And the idea, it's more than, and I think the foodie, what I've talked to a lot of people, is not just the food, or for me, it's getting an experience. And
by your photos, it's such a beautiful place.
Yes,
the food looks so good. It's like perfect for lunchtime.
It's lunch and dinner. We have both. We have a lunch menu. We have the menu
full
all day.
menu and everything.
But then at lunch we have the little things that you want to have at lunch, like a steak
Something
salad.
lighter. You said a steak salad?
We have a steak salad, salmon
I have
salad.
never heard of a steak salad.
You haven't?
Everyone, you know what I mean? People usually do like chicken stuff. So that sounds really good. A steak salad.
It's very good with blue cheese, and it's one of the favorites over there at lunchtime.
That's awesome.
So yeah, the restaurant, it's my baby. I call it my baby because after all these years, I'm working in this business for a long time.
Yeah, you were 7 whenever you dreamt of this, and it's finally here. That's awesome.
It's finally here, and here in the Woodlands where
this is a great place for it. It's definitely a good place for it to be able to thrive. It's what, like I was telling you earlier, it's what people need here in the Woodlands.
Yes, there's great restaurants. I think, and I've been. It took me 2 years to actually.
It doesn't hurt to have something a little bit different.
It doesn't hurt
like
to
yours.
No, and that I think I had that advantage because I was looking at the restaurants. I could see what was working in the Woodlands and what people wanted, and I was 2 years actually talking to people and seeing where to put it, and that's why we decided to put it in the back of the
for us.
Yes, back there. So you got Magnolia and you have the Woodlands.
Yeah, and you have like a beautiful view and everything.
Yes, we decided to do it experience. No, for me, the word is gonna be experience. It's food, service.
Sell experiences.
We sell experiences. We are in the I told them that we are in the hospitality business, no, and
that's good.
And
so, what can somebody expect whenever they go into your restaurant, like from start to finish, as far as like being greeted, everything? What is the process for that?
Because for us, we wanna, since you open the door architectural wise and the music and the ambience is the first thing you're gonna see, the smell, and then we want you to, like, the first person you see has to have a smile, and when it doesn't has to, it's just we need to create that, like, they want to have a smile, and that's why
it makes you feel comfortable. It makes you drop
Correct.
everything at the door and just be able to get in and relax and just enjoy
You want to
your time.
forget it, no? Like I was telling all my...
So it's be like a little mini getaway.
It's a mini getaway, and that's what we want to feel. I love that word. I'm going to use it now.
You can. It's okay.
It's Santi's our mini getaway, and that's
Right?
what you expect at lunchtime and at dinner, no? You want to... A lot of us, we have
Get
all
away
these
from
problems.
reality.
Get away from reality. And that's why the architecture, like a lot of people, they've told me, like, we never imagined this in the Woodlands or years back
I
here.
cannot wait to go out there and check it out.
You're going to be our next personal invite.
Okay,
We'll
I
invite
like
you,
that.
Taylor. You have to go there and try it, and because I think because it's an experience, you need to go. We can talk about it
Yeah.
like for
And I'll just talk about
hours
it
and-
everywhere because that's how I am.
And-
If I love something, I don't stop talking about it. Like David, whenever he did my hair, and I was like, "You guys, my hair is awesome."
Also, you need to go see David. It's a
Exactly.
little pressure there. No, but we love what I think when you do what you love. You're not perfect, and that's what I was telling them. We are not perfect. We're gonna have mistakes, but you're gonna feel the passion, and I think that's
Yeah.
what separates Santi from like everybody that works there. You're gonna see them with the passion, and that's what we want to create. That passion, that getaway that you
Yeah,
say.
and you shouldn't create something unless there's like a passion behind it. So
Correct.
that's good. You know what I mean? Because it's not going to do what you need it to do if you're not enjoying it.
Correct. No, and I think and of course the food it's what drives Santi. No, when
Yeah.
I think in Santi it was around the food. It was around not about the chandeliers that everybody like or about the bar that we
But
have
it's
a
the
very
food,
nice bar.
the
It
taste.
was about the food when I created this, no,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's the main idea of the food. But that translated into so many other things in Santi. Like you said, the getaway, no? It's
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
not
right.
just- it's-
And I love how, like, in the photos when we saw like the ambience, like the lighting is lower and stuff, which is good though because it can heighten your senses
Exactly.
for your taste. And so I see what you're doing there.
Exactly.
It's
Yes,
awesome.
we thought in lighting, we thought in music, we thought in the TVs, so it just
Like every single thing is
Every
crafted
single thing.
basically for everyone.
see. It was a 2 years and a half planning with my two brothers. So we are 5 brothers,
Okay.
but 2 of them live here with me in the Woodlands.
And then they're part with you. They work with you with it.
They don't. They are part of it, and they're investors. They like to go to a restaurant like that, but I'm the one that had
you
the
were
dream.
the man behind it.
I'm the man behind it
That's
because,
awesome.
and that's what they told me. No, I would never do a restaurant if it wasn't because of you, because it's
You need that push and you need
You
the
need that
support
push.
from family and things. So that's
Exactly.
awesome that you have like that good support for it.
I
So
do.
tell
Very
me
good.
about your dishes. Like what is one of your best dishes out there?
so.
'Cause I know
we
you probably have tons.
Yes, like, and it sounds like everybody. We're going to tell you all of them are good, but of course we have better than other ones, especially for me.
Like what is your favorite that stands out from other restaurants?
The fresh pasta. So something that we do that so a lot of restaurants they have fresh pasta, no, but they buy it or they do only one. We actually have a big area and a big machine to
Oh,
do.
you make it there, don't you?
We make it there.
That's
We
so
have to do it.
awesome.
We make everything. Raviolis. We make the pappardelle. We make the tagliatelle. We make. So it's
you're
just.
making me so hungry.
And that's what separates us a little bit.
Yeah,
And
that's good.
my favorite one, it's the Villa Sobuco pappardelle. I really
I
love
can't
that
say
one.
that, but it sounds like it sounds awesome.
Villa
Like, it seems
Sobuco
awesome.
and pappardelle. Pappardelle is a fettuccine, a little bit thicker.
Okay.
And for me, that was one of my and the cheese raviolis. I've seen
Oh.
people that are listening that have been at Zanti's. Those cheese raviolis.
You go over there and get you some ravioli.
You have
But
to
try
get the
everything.
cheese, the truffle cheese raviolis.
Oh, that sounds so good.
They have 4 cheese, and it's just
Yeah, your
incredible.
food looks so delicious up there.
And then
So-
the pizza also. The pizza is
Oh,
something.
you make pizza too?
We make the pizza. We invested in a very good Italian oven that it's you can see it from the dining
So like
room.
the older style ones, like the stone, or
This one it's modern because
okay,
you need
well
to
yeah, you
use
kind of have to have that.
technology, but the look it has copper all around it.
Oh, that is so cool.
So it's a modern style, but actually the stone and everything is like they used to do in Naples, no, in Italy, where the pizza comes from, the Neapolitan pizza.
okay.
And we had Michele. He was the second best pizzaiolo in the world, and he came to train us for 1 week on how to do the authentic
Like the most perfect
Neapolitan,
pizza?
the perfect pizza.
Ah.
No? And that's
I'm
why
a fan of pizza. Like I
Oh, you're
love
gonna love
pizza.
it. So you're gonna have to be
I
the
know.
judge here to tell us. And that's why we don't have like different sizes, not like the huge size and the small size.
It's personal to you.
It's personal, and we are dedicated to do the Neapolitan perfect pizza with the temperature in the oven that needs to be a flour from Italy, the tomatoes from Italy.
Oh,
it's-
that is so awesome.
and-
so it's
and-
like all pure Italian.
Or pure Italian. And something good about it that Michele was explaining me is about letting the process of the food go through. For example, we ferment in 24 hours. We don't add sugars, no, because when you start adding sugar, it's taking a shortcut.
Yeah, and it changes it.
It changes it, and that's when you start feeling heavy.
You have like that natural, sweetness to it and all that stuff.
Yeah, we let the yeast ferment for more than 24 hours, and that's when you create the simple sugars instead of complex sugars. And that's
good
what makes
though,
it
because
special.
it's all natural, and that's what I like that. Like y'all put so much care and touch into it, so that's awesome.
Especially right now that people are more mind about what they're putting into their bodies, no?
Exactly, yeah.
There's a lot of shortcuts right now to reduce cost and labor.
And you're like, forget that. We're just going to give you experience and quality over quantity.
And that's the passion. When you have passion, I think you just cannot take those shortcuts. Because for me, I always tell them, and my investors, please don't hear this, cover your ears. It's not about the money. Of course, the money is important and it has to be a consequence.
Yeah.
But for me, it's the passion.
But that's what makes it worth it for investors for you and stuff, is because of the fact that you are not just focusing on the money. You are focusing on making others happy and making your customers happy.
Exactly.
So
and I think that's the difference in Santi.
And
people that been there, of course, they have had some problems. We are fixing a lot of things. I can tell you, it's everybody that's been there. Not every. They've told me, I don't know what it was, but it just felt different.
Right. That's awesome. Well, real quickly, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we'll be right back with some more of Zonti, the new restaurant around here in the Woodlands. So stay tuned, you guys. We'll be right back.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your fusion radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Xavier Academy is a full-service, accredited private school offering personalized curriculum and extraordinarily low student-to-teacher ratio. We emphasize academic success, personal growth, and social skills in a rich and stimulating environment. Xavier Academy The Woodlands offers summer school tutoring and credit recovery through the end of July. Our website, www.xavieracademy.org or 713-389-5545.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
H-Town is the most culturally diverse city in America. H-Town Award's sole mission is to celebrate the great diversity of our city. Our artists, citizens, and philanthropists and businesses are second to none. H-Town is the best city in the world, and our people are the best people on earth. Join us in celebrating all musical genres and the diversity of our beautiful city. H-Town Award Show, November 2019. We'll see you there.
For more information, follow us on social media at H-Town Awards or send us an email at info@htownawards.com.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
There's a special place in the Woodlands where you can feel comfortable opening your business. We are located at 10210 Grogan's Mill Road. Our building has a unique Vedic architectural design with landscape grounds and lakeside views, on-site management, and maintenance. We also provide free Wi-Fi and the opportunity to promote your business on 91.1 FM The Boss. This wonderful location is near the Woodlands Mall, Market Street, and just minutes from Bush Intercontinental Airport. 10210 Grogan's Mill Road, the only social media building in the Woodlands. Don't delay. Schedule a tour today by calling 713-777-7368.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM. CashmanBuysHouses.com. CashmanBuysHouses.com. You're facing pre-foreclosure. Maybe you've had a death in your family. Maybe the taxes are behind. Whatever the need is, if you need to sell your house, you need to sell it quick. CashmanBuysHouses.com. Go to our webpage. We buy houses nationwide. We've been featured on all the major media channels, outlets throughout the country. CashmanBuysHouses.com. We'll make you an offer today.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Installation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam installation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. I'm your host, Taylor, here with KNLY 91.1 FM, The Boss. We're going to bring it on back to Santiago from the awesome restaurant out here in the Woodlands called Zanti. Well, if you're just now tuning in, you guys, you need to go look up this place and you need to go visit it because it's definitely unique. He sells experiences there. You can go and get some quality food over quantity. It's definitely going to be an amazing place, so I cannot wait to go. So, you were telling me before, we're sitting here talking about, during commercial break and everything, about all the difference about your place compared to others and stuff like that. Let's start with the chef.
So, our chef, I met him 5 years ago in Mexico. I worked with him in a restaurant called Cuatro.
Okay.
That we got the prize of one of the best Italian restaurants in Mexico City. And something I liked about him was his passion. He just has this passion about food, how he cooks.
Just like you're passionate.
Like the passion I have. And that's why I think he became one of my best friends. And when I thought in my baby and in Santi, I said, like, he has to be part of it. He's from Italy, from Piemonte, from the north.
Okay.
He was cooking. His dad, his grandfather, his grandmother, they own restaurants. So he comes from a...
So it's like pure and natural.
He's a pure natural. He lives 15 minutes away from where the white truffle it's found and from the Barolo wineries.
Oh, wow.
And so he was born with it. And he used to cook since he was a little kid. So... And he likes to do things like me, no shortcuts, do things with quality. Like you say,
like
it's
natural.
And a lot of the times, if he doesn't see your plate is perfect, he will turn it back and he will go to a table.
We're gonna redo it.
Exactly, and say, "I'm sorry, but we're gonna redo it until it's perfect." No?
That's like the perfect thing right there. Like that is because like a lot of other restaurants, like not bashing on other restaurants or anything, but like you go to an Italian place and it's not somebody who's that is an actual Italian or anything that's doing it naturally and stuff. And they're doing their shortcuts where you think that your pasta's from Italy and it's probably from, down the corner or something. But yours, all your stuff is like actually, it's from Italy.
It's from Italy.
Like
the chef, the flour, the cheese.
All the way down to the chef. That's
Everything
awesome.
has to the chef. And I think it's something you're born to. Like I can teach you how to do the pasta, but when you do it since you were a little kid, understanding the temperature and because
it's just like an extra language for him.
It's an extra language. And
that's awesome.
Of the 5 he speaks, he speaks 5 languages. That's incredible.
Crazy.
He's such a nice guy, and I don't know if you've seen. A lot of the times you follow a recipe and you like to bake a lot. So
yes,
especially in baking.
And see, I'm that type of person though. Sometimes I don't like not cut corners, but I'm like, you know what? I want to try this my way, and I'll tweak it a little bit different just to try to make it different.
Exactly. But that's the good thing about having an Italian, that you tweak things, but it's always going to be true Italian food. No? Even though you tweak it a little bit to the American palate, or if you do a special that they like over here, like our Parmigiana. No? The chicken Parmigiana is not from Italy, but he puts his Italian tweak to make it as Italian as possible.
Exactly. That's
Correct.
Awesome. That is like beautiful. I can't wait. I'm like all excited, and like with your happiness, it's making me happy. I just can't wait.
And then we're missing the wine and the drinks. That also is a big part of Santi, no?
Yeah.
Just we have a very good bar. Our drinks, the bartenders that we hire a guy to help us do these amazing drinks, and our frozen Bellini, and we have a drink that is double D. That it's a tequila with jalapeno and a little of honey, and we have the Italiana margarita. So it's
like everything like drinks, everything is like crafted perfectly to everyone's like taste buds and all their senses.
All their senses, exactly. And I think I never talk about it, but it has to be from the eyes, your ears, your smell, your mouth, and
all your senses.
And touch.
It
has to be like that. It's an experience, and with experience you need all your senses.
And then
you need
after I go, we're going to have you back on so we can talk about my experience.
Yes, of course. Awesome. Yes. I would love to do that. No, because for me it's easy to say But I think the best
It's somebody to see it.
The best marketing is when someone tells you, "I went to Santi and this was my experience."
And it's not bad to hear it either.
No, and it's and I promise. I talk to each table. I try to go to each table. I'm not gonna say when I'm there. I'm trying to go, and I learn every day about what people like, and there's things we've changed because just So the great ideas they come from our customers also, no, and our employees, and I think Santi is never gonna. We're gonna be true to our concept, and I think that's what we're gonna maintain.
Yeah.
But you're gonna see some changes, and it's because, especially
it's just changes for the better.
And we were talking about social media, for example. No, we need to. This world is making.
It's constantly changing.
It's constantly changing.
I know people used to have actual conversations like this, and nowadays they're like texting all day because that's their
Yes.
conversations. But you kind of have to go with it. You have to change and alter yourself.
Yes,
How, because that's just how the way the world works.
and right now, and restaurants and everything, I think and now with the to go and all these kind of things, we are these restaurants. They need to be changing. No, it's always true to our concept, but all your suggestions and everything we read in social media.
Yeah,
some
that's
of
awesome
them,
though, because a lot of restaurants don't do that, and that's cool that that y'all alter to what your people want.
Exactly. But always true to your concept, no? Because
yes, of
I
course,
think
true to your concept and
exactly.
everything.
But listening to your customers, and there's things we're not just gonna I cannot do everything, no. But there's things that I was like, oh, that was a great idea, no.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, we do our gelato in house also. All our gelatos, we make them in house.
You are like seriously, I love gelato. It's like my heart.
You're gonna have to go do one with the chefs. You're gonna have to go cook, and because you're a bakery also.
Oh, I love to cook. I'll have to show you my recipe.
And they were having this lemon gelato and said, like, you should do a drink with this. And, that's a great idea for happy hour. And let's call it the wow, no? And so
oh, wow.
there's things that, and I love to be, that's why I love to be with all the customers and all these ideas. Mm-hmm. And it's a great place to be there. And you're going to feel it. And you're going to feel the passion from all our employees and the chef and the managers and everybody there.
That's awesome. Where do you see it going in the future?
So my idea...
Because I know it's only been a few weeks since it's up and out. But I know if you've been dealing with this since you were 7 and having this idea, I know that you have even further out than this.
Yeah, so my idea was to not only do one Santi. I think we want to create many of them. You can always get better, and I think we learn a lot about this one. And my idea is to create a name, to create a Santi. I don't know if in the future it could be Italian, or I don't know if to go to Mexican, or it could be seafood or Mediterranean.
That's so awesome, though. I like that idea because you can go to different places, and maybe you'll get people travel just because of it, just to be able to try the different ones.
No, and depending where you're going, you're gonna see the need of it. No, over here, I think in the Woodlands we needed an Italian restaurant. They're very good ones, but
we need that amazing one.
An amazing one.
We have tons of steak places. We have tons of seafood. So that's awesome that
the Italian but that's the idea. I wanna grow, but I wanna focus first in
definitely.
In my first baby.
Work on your baby, and then you can go from there. So, what is your website and your social media places that people can go and follow y'all, read about it and everything?
So our website is zanticucina.com. Cucina Zanti is the brand, and Cucina Italiana. This is the first one we do. No, it specializes in Italian food. So it's zanticucina.com, and our Facebook is the same, Santi Cucina, and Instagram also, no, Santi Cucina. We are always, one of my nephews, Fernanda, she's the one in charge of social media, and she's she's studying for social media and marketing and all that. So she's answering every day, or she's trying to answer every day. We read together all your comments, and so following us. Give us your feedback. For us is very, very good and bad. It's very important.
Yeah, you want to hear it all. That's awesome.
I want to hear it all. And I think also it's the way you say it. No, I think I've been liking a lot of the people, they've been trying not to hurt you, but to recommend. Say I went to Santi. I understand it's the first week. I think you should improve this, but I love the food.
Yeah.
So those are the kind of comments that we really like. That
because then it helps you improve where you need to be, and lets you know what other people's opinions are. So that's awesome.
No, and also the customers, they can see what to find in Santi. No, like I was saying, I don't think we're never going to be perfect, but we don't get scared. He's an Italian chef.
Yeah.
And now they love him, because they see his passion, and and the food. But you have to go try the
I
food.
definitely will.
And the fresh pasta and the pizza.
I'm excited.
Those are the best
I'm
things,
excited.
I think,
But I do appreciate you coming on the show. Sadly, we are out of time, but I appreciate you coming on the show. I definitely want you to come back, and I definitely want to go out there and get the full experience too.
Yes.
So, thank you.
You are invited.
so
Let's
much.
go and tell
Good.
all your people.
Right? And then you guys, if you're just now tuning in, go check out Zanti, the new restaurant here in the Woodlands. Zanti. Definitely check it out. Again, thank you for being on our show. I really appreciate it, Santiago.
It means a lot. Thank you.
Tomorrow, you guys, Monday through Friday, we're going to be on the show, so definitely come and watch me. Tomorrow we have Southern Star Brewery, so stay tuned for tomorrow and have a good day. Bye.